Hey, what's going on there everyone? Today we are going to be showcasing a Skyblock setup that you can purchase on MC Market. I have done a few of these in the past, so we have decided to do one more here, and this one is going to be on Mythic Skyblock. So you can actually use this specific IP. A very nice test server is laid out. I'm going to be specifically showing the 1.18 version for Skyblock, and it is very cool. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. One of the very first things that you will notice are the custom models. I really do like that aspect. A lot of new servers are starting to do more various custom model data, and I think this looks really nice, especially using the custom resource pack, and it has a very nice animated Discord Wumpus, so that is pretty cool. So of course you can click it and you can modify the text obviously to go to your specific Discord server, and as well as this, it has a nice little like terminal that you can click on the website and of course take you to the website. So it's kind of the very first things that kind of pop out to new players, which I do really enjoy. And we also have a very nice spawn here as well, and I'll go ahead and show that a little bit later. But let's go ahead and dive into some of the Skyblock features that it does have. So I won't be covering every single thing, just kind of highlighting some of the major stuff, and then of course you guys can come and check it out for yourself. First of all, if we do /help, very nice menu. Always like the GUI menus and everything. So it does include custom bosses, has some minions, and then your classic core Skyblock, and then some challenges. You also have crates, which is pretty essential. Really nice features are having open resources, so players can go, and we'll check that out a little bit later. Also have player shops, and you also can have, you know, players sell different things, all that good stuff. We have a pets option, nice little cosmetic auctions, and then just your basic shop. So pretty classic Skyblock stuff here, and that is great to draw in your players. Always love the classic feel of Skyblock. So let's go ahead and kind of walk through here. So we can do IS and then create, and this is just, you can name it whatever you want. And so here we have 5 different islands. This is using Superior Skyblock plugin, so you might recognize that a little bit. So of course you have the normal one. So here we have the basic island setup and a nice scoreboard. It tells you all the stuff that you have. This also includes several pre-made ranks. So if we take a look at LP list groups, currently I am the owner. Type, you know, something in chat. There's a nice little prefix already set up, but you can see all the different groups that are included. We also have a second page as well. So we have a nice little group list that you can change or add, or whatever you want to do with your server. So very nice that it does have that. The trees might look a little strange. That is just due to my resource pack, not the server one. So don't freak out about that. I kind of like it. It gives a little bit more 3D feel to the resource pack. So we can go ahead and open our island panel here. Pretty basic stuff, not a lot customization within Superior Skyblock, but there's not really much that you really need to do, because this core Skyblock plugin pretty much has everything you need. So you got your missions here. Each one has a different category. So for example, explore, you can explore the end. If you want miner, you can see your progress, how many stuff you have mined. So all pretty great stuff included with the plugin. And of course your island upgrades for if you want more members, minecarts, just spawner stuff. So a lot of grinding, of course, that you get with the island, and you can increase depending on how you're going to be going forward to your island style. So let me go ahead and delete this here. And then I want to take a look at the challenge island. This one is pretty challenged. You got a lot of unique stuff, and of course it is 1.18, so it does have those 1.18 blocks, which is pretty cool. I do enjoy that. I'm gonna give myself a bunch of money here so we can see the minions. So we have the basic miner minion, fishing, breeder, slayer, and a seller minion. So of course you can buy all of those. Let me just like pop this boy down right here, and he will stall here to mine. Obviously there's nothing in front of him. So you pop down the menu here, and as you see, very nice mining blogs. So it is pretty nice to have the minions here, and we also have the spawners that you can totally buy as well. So you can see all the different types of spawners that you will need. Let's go ahead and buy just a cheap spider spawner. We'll place this bad boy down. As you see, the spider is spawning it just perfectly. I do like that. So, and one thing to be aware of is that there is no spawner stacking plugin currently installed on this setup. so you would probably have to install something. And one other thing in the shop, you can purchase bosses, so that is pretty cool. So I'm going to head and purchase all these real quick. And of course, this is a mythical egg that can be used to spawn these guys. So as you see, very cool items here. So I'm not sure what happened with that. That is very strange. I've never seen that before ever, but it is pretty funny. And we can place down. Oh, that is a wither. So yeah, you can totally buy these special bosses, get a lot of unique experience from fighting them, all that fun stuff. So it is pretty cool that you can purchase those. That is a little loud, so I'm gonna move over here, but yeah, it is one thing that you can do from the shop, which is pretty neat. So I'm going to show off some of the cool warps that we have, or basically just some other additional plugins connected to warps. But we have pets all right here, and here is my pet, which is pretty cool, and we can change a lot of unique things with inside the pet, which is very nice. And if it's interested in, we can change the color, red or white, all that fun stuff. So it is a pretty cool pets plugin. I do like that aspect. I'm going to bring up the shop, or the warp menu rather. There is crates that we can take a look at, and we can go ahead and preview. So these are all the crates. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a crate key. So crate, and then give, we'll give a physical key, and then we'll give, let's do a legendary, because I like the sound of that. I do love the classic feel of the crates. Really fun to just spin those crates. Ooh, we got some saddles. It's not the best thing, but hey, it is what it is, alright? That is totally fine. And let's see if we can't get something better here. I do love spinning the crates. Okay, that's not bad. We can sell that or add it to our island value. Not bad at all. But we can bring up the warps, and I do love the resources here. This is pretty cool. So we have various islands. So we have wheat, carrot, potato, and melon, and you can go there to just gather resources. So go ahead and get some crops here. It is pretty cool because we got the auto replanter, and it go ahead and just auto replant our stuff, which is pretty sweet. I do like that. And you can access this menu, which is /resources. So if we want to go to the carrot island, basically the same thing. We have a little replanter up there. Get all the carrots that we need. We can sell them, eat them, whatever you want. And it's going to head and replant it, which is pretty cool. I do like that aspect of it. And we got sheep down here, and if you need a farm or whatever, is going to help you with that. Or you can just have your fox kill them all, you know. But it is what it is, and I really like that aspect. But that's kind of the fun things here. We also have our warp PvP. I really like the builds of this server, which you can see down here below. But we have some NPCs here walking about, which is the guard. You know, we'll try to knock them in. Just kidding. So, but this is the PvP area, and players can come down and fight and get all their anger out and toxicity out on Skyblock. But it is pretty cool, and I do enjoy it. So that's kind of the basic overview of this Skyblock island. As I said, you can come on here and test everything else for yourself, and just kind of enjoy the view, enjoy some of the Skyblock stuff, and go test it out for yourself. But that's kind of it for this overall review of this server, Mythical Skyblock. And this is a resource that you can purchase, and just a setup that you can get started for your Skyblock server. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. The link to buy this setup is down in the description. I will see you guys in the next video.